Hello guys, I know you have heard about AI really a lot, especially in 2026, but today I'll show you how to actually use it instead of just talk about it, right? So we have a great example here. This is normal UGC and this is AI clone UGC. Obviously, you cannot even spot the difference in this. The AI clone was actually filmed right here. This is me, and this is the girl. I changed her into the girl. I changed me. Yeah, you cannot even spot the difference, and I would say this is even better. The quality, just the image is a bit compressed here. It's honestly insane. We are talking about up to 4K quality. So when you look at Meta, Facebook, Instagram advertising, the CPMs get higher every year. You see in 2018, 2017, this is really the prime era in startup dropshipping. It's only like five bucks, and now it's 12. So I would say even on the better niches, it's like 2 to 3 times higher. Meaning it's much harder to make money. You need much more creativity and much better store, much better offer to actually be profitable. Not just some shitty store, and people are only buying what they really want and what's urgent. So obviously, to get away from this issue, we can switch the game completely, and instead of doing paid advertising, we can do traffic organically, meaning we get the traffic completely for free. So we get rid of the main cost, which is advertising. So the old advantage in 2018 ads is that obviously they had low CPMs, they were easy to scale, and almost everyone printed. 90% of people printed. And in 2026, 90% of people lose. It's the other way around. So the advantage with AI, we have free reach with TikTok and Instagram and even Facebook. We can do infinite amount of creatives. Back then you had to get an UGC creator that cost 200 to 300 per video, which took a few weeks, if not months. And obviously AI UGC wins attention because you can make such little adjustment. So it's really perfect. With the UGC creators, you cannot do that. So the real reason that it works is because you have the perfect video hook, you get the great retention, the watch time, and obviously the free distribution. Platforms push what people keep watching, and that's really all that matters. So you can use Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and so on. And this format that we use stops scrolling, so it gets shown even more and more and more. So here's a perfect example of what you can use it for. You can use it for e-com, which I do mainly. I use it for TikTok, organic, Reels, again, Facebook. You can use it for TikTok shop or for product pages. Just generally, if you have a testimonial, a picture of a person talking, hey, I bought this product, it's amazing, it actually works. Don't you think that will actually boost your conversion like crazy? Obviously it will, because all the people care about is testimonials, nothing else, not the images. So again, then we can go to paid TikTok ads, Meta ads. These ads, the UGC, like I said, you can create thousands of them because it's not time limited. You're the only limitation. You have to understand this. So you can just make unlimited amount of ads. You can test unlimited amount of angles, and obviously, if you test 200 angles, one of them will hit, and you only need one paid ad, one winning ad to fucking your journey fucking to take off. Your life can change and will change. And obviously, what you can also do is sell the knowledge. You can either sell the method, which I did previously just for fun, really. Sell the templates and sell the implementation, or you can even do the agency work, offer to companies, basically breast scale. But he doesn't use AI because he's not there yet. He's not up to the newest method, really. So why this is really early? Like, you've probably seen I have the best videos out there, really. What I would say is that every new format goes through the same cycle. So it first gets attention, like I do, then you get copied, which obviously people want what works and they just copy it and they get more views. And over the time, a few months, a few weeks, it gets saturated, and then again, it looks weird, and when you get into this, and just the method and the format dies off. So this is urgent. If you don't act as soon as possible, you will miss out, bro. You will be left behind. Like dropshipping, agency, crypto, you will be missed out. The AI is the new era, I would say. So I would say we're in between step 1 and 2 with AI, and that's the only window where it really matters. So you have to jump in like crazy. Why this scales differently? Well, Traditional UGCs are limited to creators, they burn out, and it's an inconsistent output. You cannot really afford that, you cannot do it forever. And with AI UGC, you have infinite variation, you can test angles, you have same base assets, and again, you have no human dependency. So it's not just about the content, it's the whole system and prompts and everything behind it. And obviously, this is already working. You can see here, I started posting on the Instagram and TikTok for my personal brand. I obviously use it for quite some time now, this method, and I got about 5 million views in just 2 days. The first 2 days, as soon as I started posting, I got 5 million views, brand new spanking account. It's really crazy. And obviously, you can see that I have quite a success with dropshipping. I have the orders. This was one of the better months for me, 50k. I even bought myself my dream watch, which is a Cartier Santos Large. More results. Obviously, this is all from the UGC AI method that prints. Especially, I've seen some students in the US print with TikTok Shop because the conversion there is even more wild. But yeah, all it takes is one viral video, and the profit margins here are like 80%. So it's not just most of the gurus will show this, oh yeah, I made 50k here, 20k here, 10k here, 70k. And the truth is that it's not really like that, because they paid probably 80% the ads, then they have 20 to 30% cost of goods. And obviously at the end of the day, after they make 100k per month, they're losing their money. They're actually not making the money, they're actually just losing. So that's why paid ads are so fucking hard. And this isn't something that I'm testing. Has already been used. It's not just me. Other people are doing it. Some are doing better and some are doing worse. Nonetheless, everyone is printing right now, especially with AI. So why most people won't win with this. So here's why most people won't win with this. Obviously, not everyone can be successful. That will make it not... It's impossible for everyone to be successful, right? So most people will copy without understanding, just copy bluntly without understanding the hook part, what keeps the retention, the perfect product, the perfect offer, how to balance it, the profile, etc, etc. They use very bad prompts. They don't understand how prompts work. Think if you can just type something random, you get a great output, and it's really not like that. They overcomplicate with the workflow, and obviously the main problem is always the quitters, and they quit after a few bad outputs. Obviously, the tools don't create the results, your execution, your prompt does, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. The mistake number one is treating this video, the course I'll give you, as a tool, not a system. You have to understand everything. If not everything lines up, you'll fail. Mistake two is that you're chasing prompts instead of repeatability. So obviously you keep too much focusing on prompts, just post what you have. And third mistake is that you're trying to make everything look perfect. This line up, the picture up there, perfect, the mic, bang, bang, bang. And you can't scale with that. You need volume, output, and that's my motto, really. The more value you have, the more chance you have of making money, because at the end of the day, the algorithm is controlling your videos, and sometimes you have bad days, sometimes you have good days. So if you have more videos, you have more chance to go viral. And the result is obviously they quit after bad outputs. They don't see the views, they don't see the money, so people just quit. And that's the most stupid thing you could possibly do. And that's why I made the creator blueprint. And in the creator blueprint, it's not just theory, just I'm saying this, oh yeah, this could be possible, maybe if, we have proven results. I don't just inspire you with the motivation speeches, and obviously I don't just trend talk. Yes, AI is gonna be a trend. We're still really early, especially with these videos. ChatGPT launched about what, 3-4 years ago, and it was pretty big then, but now it really started with the images and the videos. They're getting more and more complex, so they can actually be usable, because before they weren't really usable and you couldn't get views. And it's the exact workflow from video to the AI model, and then you get a usable UGC creative. So people who execute move faster, they unlock more, and they really scale properly and fast to 500 euros per day to even like, I've seen some people do 20, 30k months, so, and they obviously can scale really, really properly. So guys, if you want the full A to Z workflow, the link is going to be down below. And like I said, you either act now or in 2, 3, 6 months, you'll say, oh, I missed again. Oh, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. No, I give you the chance right now. Obviously, we have the edge because we're one of the first people seeing this and I have the best method for the outputs. And after some time, the edge will be gone and everyone else will do this and it will get saturated. So either act now or lose your chance to hit your first 10k per month. See you guys in the creator blueprint. Bye bye guys.